I think I've worked since Any Minute Now, the beginning of Any Minute Now, and I think that's about 16 years ago. So I've been around with these guys for a pretty long time.
I joined them like, I think 2004. I know the boys before, but it was like a last minute issue with a monitor guy who didn't show up and then called me, and since then I'm always there.
3 drum kits, big ones. Then we have 3 flexi mixers, or paragons actually, where all the inputs from the drums go into, and all the keyboards and stuff like that. Bass guitar, lead vocal, backing vocal. What did I miss? Yeah, just a lot of analog synths, a lot of MIDI going on, some Ableton going on. They send us direct outputs from the kicks, the snares. I think the left and right for the drums for you, and I use that left and right what they send as like a parallel compression sound, so an extra beef underneath my dry channels, and they send a lot of effects to us as well through those drum mixes or separate things or inserts. It comes from everywhere. It's like 70 something inputs from stage coming to us with all the mixes, returns and stuff.
I have the Allen Heath S5000 on stage. We have like 8 ME1. As mix racks we use like a 64 mix rack. We have also 2 the DX32s, which is in each flexi mixer from Steph and Dave. Because there is a lot of channels coming there, so it's easier to patch everything. Otherwise you have even more cabling and stuff. And everybody got a personal ME1. For this, we choose for this because it's too many channels to mix it straight into the in-ear, and they like control about things. In this case we have more than 70 channels, so we decided to make a lot of AUXes on. I believe we're running now like a 24 mono AUXes and 18 stereo AUXes. They love it really.
First you were gonna go on the 5000, I was gonna go on something else. Then decided, well, give me the 7000 and see what happens. And in preparation I was already starting getting happy. And then, went on tour. And actually after this tour I was like, I never go back on whatever console. At the moment there is no, for me, a better sounding console available. You know, with the integrated waves now, and well, with the last upgrade, the virtual soundcheck working. You know, and all the plugins, what's in there already, the Dyna 8, all the effects, gates, compressors, you know, service, the way you can make the whole thing, it just made me really happy about it.
You can customize the desk just as you want it, and that's really lovely. And like he said, compressors, gates, whatever you touch this board, it works and it does the job. And it sounds really lovely. It's easy to work, really. I was surprised in the beginning, but after 2 days you're like, lovely.
Very good workflow. Yeah.
It's easy to get around with everything. Whatever they change, to change, because that happens sometimes. And even today we did changes, so but you can make it work easily.
My real highlight is the way it sounds. Number 1, just the way it sounds and how easy it is to tweak it in the right direction. For me it's the package, the whole way of the service works. Yeah, that's my highlight. Basically, but sound, number 1 for me. Yeah.